But I want to go to the song "He's Mine" because I remember, because I went to, as I said, I'm here in the UK, but I went to college in the States, and I remember when the song came out, and I'm thinking, wow, this is a nice little song for the men. Like, yeah, I can cheat on my girl and play the song like she's proud.
Oh,
just proud of me. Like, yeah, she.
Haven't heard that one.
Or you could, or you could go ahead and cheat, but at least he's gonna come home. It was like it took us guys like, wow, okay, I like this song. It's like, maybe hear this song kind of thing. I mean, whose idea was it? I mean, I know you all three wrote it, but how did you even think about that kind of song? And did you think about the implications of what you were saying?
You know what, Nnamdi? No,
we didn't,
because we didn't have an angle. That was our emotions being put on that album. That is, and first of all, Nnamdi, I've never, like Kenya said, never heard that perspective before, especially from a male.
Right.
That's how it was taken, that it gave you a pass.
Yeah.
That was not what that song was meant for, by the way. But if you got a pass with it, good for you.
It felt like that. It felt like that, though. He might have had one, but he's, but I have him all the time.
Yeah, you didn't have to say nothing. You just let them go ahead and I get it. No, you know what? The message, there's three messages. Well, there's three messages from three different young ladies. He's Mine was to a lady. I'm telling her, regardless of what you're trying to convince me, that you've been with him and because women do that. Women who decide they don't want to be the second one, they sabotage you because they want you to break up with them, right? So if I don't know about you and you want me to know about you because you want to sabotage, that's my situation. So I was like, girl, please, he's mine. Okay, if you had him, I got him all the time. That was where I was coming from. Kenya?
And my perspective was, I'm with a guy now, and we're in a committed relationship, but you used to go with him. Y'all had a relationship, it's over with. So you may have had him once, but now I got him all the time. Y'all don't go together anymore, but we do. So that was my perspective. But like Mo said in the beginning, we just wrote the song. We just having fun. We off of Super Soccer and Gin. We just writing it. But when people start asking us questions, it's like, let me think, what was my perspective on this song? And I remember at the time I was dating a guy that used to be with a girl and she wanted him, but it's like, now I have him. You may have had him once, but now I got him all the time. So then it started making sense. We was just writing from our hearts, having fun, and that was my perspective.
And so I on the perspective with theirs, like knowing their story and what was going on, and it's stuff I've seen with other people and even within myself. But when we was writing it, I was kind of laughing, and so when you hear those funny little clowning little moments in there, it's me being funny, saying played you like a trick because you let him hit. Now he's coming home to a lover that is strong. So it's like those type of things that I put in there was because those are things that was happening when when I was listening to Mo and listening to Kenya talk, these girls, yes, you think you have someone, like everybody had someone before you. When you start dating, we all been with someone before and they break up. And then you go back, you go with someone else. And then that person who you broke up with might still want that person, but that person's with a new person. And that person is still trying to get that person. And then you like, hey, you may have had them once. You had him once, but I got him now. I got him all the time. So it's like over. So we're not giving you a pass. No man, no pass. So, but we listen to what people say. We get what y'all thought, and what people think. Don't take it no harm. Whatever people, when people get mad at us, people love us. People really resonate with it. We get it. Because music is emotional and it can put you on an emotional roller coaster. And that's what that He's Mine song did for some people. Some people looked at it like, this is my man. And they got it. Some people literally got exactly as if they was in the room writing with us. They actually knew exactly what we were talking about.
Yes.
And you guys would take it on another, like how you did. You took it somewhere else. We never gave you a pass to cheat. Even when we was young, even when we were young, that ain't how we roll. You can't cheat. No, we gonna with you like that. That ain't how we get down. So, but we understand what you thought. You know what I mean? Because it's so funny because you can take those different type of twists and turns with the lyrics. They were so tricky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it did seem as if, yeah, okay, yeah, your man has cheated on, with somebody, and then you're like, well, yeah, he might have had him once, but I got him all the time, so he's coming home to me, and so it was like, oh, okay, that's,
You
well,
know what?
they're
There are
very
so many
forgiving women.
scenarios like that. Namdi, we are aware of those types of situations, those types of relationships where women, they've given up a pass, whether they've consciously given him a pass or not. She's aware of his behavior. She hasn't checked him about it. She allows it to happen.
Yeah.
We're aware of those types of relationships. That was not the kind of relationship we were in and what we're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. A song that gets,
You didn't know me?
yeah, it's understandable. When you do think of it, then, I mean, Kenya, whose idea was it to release that as a single? I mean, was it He's Mine?
It was ours. I mean,
all of ours.
Collectively, we
all
all
of ours
agree.
collectively, yes.
Yeah.
We all agree. We loved it. It was a hit. As soon as somebody heard it, everybody instantly loved it. So it wasn't hard to say that that's the song. But when it came down to the dollars and cents, it became an issue.
Yeah.
We all felt like Stefanie at one point, but she was the one speaking out about it. We all were kind of like, oh, that's messed up, because we really worked so hard on it. And as you know, we learning as we go through this whole journey. We learn as we go. So it was a little disappointment about that. And then now you're learning the back end of the business. Oh, this is how it's done.
Yeah.
After the fact, we done already did the music. Everything else is laid out to be done. They got tours and press kits and meetings and in-store meetings. Things are already lined up and scheduled. But that was just a little roadblock that kind of, made us feel a little disappointment for all the hard work we put in.
Imagine if one person just be like so against it, it can mess up everything. And that's what a compromise, when you're in a group, you have to compromise, because I had to let how I really felt to go with this journey. But, I don't regret the journey, because we wouldn't be where we are today and the success we had. I don't regret it, because you just learn and you know what to do next. And,
your next step,
our second single, was Sex in the Rain. It was a song that we wrote. Nobody sampled. Nobody can say somebody took a sample or anything. This was like original.
Yeah.
Our writing and our producer, the same one that did He's Mine, his name is Hammy. Much respect.
Yes.
And all that. And so he was a wonderful producer that we worked. We had a great connection with him. But anyway, so that's why we said, okay, we ain't doing this next single. Well, we did do remix, which was, we really were blessed off our album. We were able to have like 4 different videos shot off one album, which you didn't really get that. So we was able to find the original He's Mine remix, Sex in the Rain video, and also Baby Come Close video. So we had like 4 videos shot off one album. Which is
Well, I know that some people said, they loved the remix you did with Grand Puba.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of Halftime Chat. Please remember to subscribe, share, and comment. But most importantly, why don't you become a member of Halftime Chat? We've got amazing videos, amazing perks, and being able to support the channel. But anyway, thanks for watching. Take care.
I never participated in that kind of.
And somewhere in between us, for even loving us, on which I didn't miss you with.
What was it like growing up?
She's still making an impact on 4 houses down.
I have a couple pieces.
Trying to get this one and that one.
That works for you, but just for me,
No. Okay, you okay?
They don't understand what Jonas Boys and men and all spirits.
Play it.
I mean, I love all different genres.